Hey, what's up? Having our morning coffee here in Laguna Hills. Laguna Hills, it's an awesome spot. If you're ever in my area, message me. We will meet up and exercise. Eat healthy, be healthy, sleep well, live well. I want to talk to you about who you hang out with. Who you hang out with is extremely important when it comes to achieving your goal. You have to hang out with like-minded individuals, okay? If you go to sleep and you lay down next to dogs, you're gonna wake up with fleas, okay? All that means, I'm not a dog hater. I love dogs. In fact, I had a dog that just passed away recently at 19 and a half, loved him to death, but he had fleas. And sometimes I would get bit by the fleas, okay? So all that means is, that expression means is whoever you hang out with, you're gonna pick up their traits, their habits, how they act, what they do. So when it comes to eating, especially when it comes to eating, whoever you're hanging out with, when they eat, you're gonna eat similar foods to what they eat. Let me give you an example. When I was in Montana, okay, I never listened to country music. I never cared about wearing a cowboy hat, having a belt buckle that had some rodeo horse on it. I never cared about being a cowboy. Ever. Never, ever, ever cared about being a cowboy. But when I started to live amongst the people in Montana, I started picking up their traits. I started liking country music. I started wanting to wear a cowboy hat because everyone's doing it, and that's what you're surrounding yourself with. I started picking up their traits, the way they speak, the way they talk, the way they act, okay? Because I was among the people there. I was in Montana. Every single person, okay, acted a certain way, and it's hard to not absorb that and then start to act like that because you're surrounded by it every day. Here's another example. My aunt, she grew up in the Philippines. She speaks fluent Tagalog. That's the native language in the Philippines. Although if you ever go to the Philippines, you'll have no problem getting around. Everyone there speaks English. So anyways, my aunt grew up in the Philippines, okay? She moved to England when she was in her mid-20s to be a nurse, okay? Do you know what happened? She started to develop a British accent. And now, when she speaks Tagalog, her native language, it has a British accent to it, okay? Because she was submerged in the culture and she picked up their habits, their traits, how they speak, what they do, because she was living there, okay? So how does that relate to us in eating healthy and living a healthy lifestyle? You gotta surround yourself with people who are like-minded in living healthy, eating healthy, being healthy, okay? If you go to lunch every day to a location where all they have is pizza, and that's all everyone's eating, it's gonna be really hard for you to bring your lunch and have a salad, okay? If every day you just keep seeing people eat pizza, eat pizza, eat pizza, and you think in your mind you're gonna be above it all and you're gonna bring a salad every day. That's impossible. That's impossible. Okay, I'm not saying you won't be able to do it sometimes, but 99% of the time, you're gonna fail. Okay, it's hard to do. Okay, you can lay down with dogs and not wake up with fleas. Okay, if you use flea repellent and flea powder and you do all the whole nine, but why would you put yourself through that? Okay, just keep yourself away from the problem and you'll be able to eat healthy, be healthy. Okay, you got to keep yourself away from fast food and junk food. Okay, don't be around it. Whatever you surround yourself with, that's what you're going to become. Okay, pay attention to your 5 closest friends. The 5 closest friends you have. You are the average, okay, of their annual income. You're the average of it. Okay, so who you hang around with is extremely important, especially when it comes to eating healthy, being healthy. What we put in our body is so intimate. There's nothing more intimate than what you put into your body. I mean, it's the inside of your body, and you want that food, whatever you're putting inside your body, you want that to be the proper fuel for you to live a long, healthy life. All right. We got 67 subscribers. Like I said, we need a target. We're aiming for 70, and then we're gonna get to 100. All right, subscribe, guys.